What's going on, guys? This is Kelsey with another wonderful tutorial for you today. Now in this tutorial we're going to be looking at how to build a calculator with JavaScript, HTML and CSS. Right, so if you're ready, let's get started. Now I'm going to be using the Visual Studio code for my text editor, and also of course my preferred browser here is Google Chrome for previewing what we are going to be doing. Now, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and create a folder for ourselves. So I'm going to create a folder. See. Okay. Let's see. Add folder to workplace. All right. So I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to create a new folder. Call it calculator. All right. So select calculator and add it up. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new file. I'll call it index.html. okay, then new file, style.css. new file again. This is going to be scripts.js, and as a matter of fact, they might not be using this script.js file, but let us create it for the sake of staying organized. Okay, now it's my HTML. Okay, it's airborne. Let's call this calculator. A standard calculator. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a div with an ID of my calc. Right, then in this div I'm going to create a form with a class of my form. Okay, all right, I'm going to have an input, the type of text, name be equals to answer. All right, then I'm going to give it an ID of text input. All right, then I'm going to create a couple more. This will be a type of button, and we give it a name, or let's just give it an ID of btn-1, and let's give it a value of 1. Give the value of 1. All right, then I'm going to copy and paste it a couple of times. This is 2, 3, 4. Then give this 4 btn-2. I don't think we even need this ID. Let's get rid of this ID here. We're not going to be needing it. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of ID. Okay, 1. This is value of 2. This is what I need basically. All right, I think this is 1. Let's get rid of this as well. Okay, this is 1, 2. This should be 3, and of course this should be 4. I'm going to append the BR tag, save. I'm going to right click this and open with Live Server. Now, Live Server is an extension that actually comes with the Visual Studio Code, and you can download it. All you have to do is to click here if you have your internet connection. You type Live Server, and you have it downloaded here. Okay, it's very simple. Just install it. You see an install button appearing here for you, and make sure you download the one or install the one that comes with developed by Read with Day. All right, very important. Now that helps you to preview your HTML in the browser, and you can see it has a custom address just like this, right? So it's very cool. Okay, and it also has an auto refresh, so you don't have to be clicking on the refresh button every time to see what you're doing. All right, now one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to put another BRO tag here to move this to the next line. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and something I'm going to add here. Now at the end of this place, I'm going to add a JavaScript an on-click method in JavaScript, and first of all I'm going to pick this. Okay, let's give this form, let's change this to name, because I need the name to target this in JavaScript. So this is going to be on-click, be my form dot the name of this input button, because we want, by the time people click on this, on any of the numbers, we want it to appear inside the input up here. All right, we want it to appear into the input elements here, that is the input box. So what we're going to do, my form dot target this, take this, my form dot answer. Okay, let me take this back. My form dot answer.
Are you calling someone?
My form dot answer. It's good. My form dot answer dot value. Then we're gonna write plus equals 1. Okay, this is the only thing we need to do here for JavaScript, to handle JavaScript aspect of this calculator. So if I save this and if I click here, you will see that it is always entering here. All right, no matter the number of times I click it, is always entering there. Okay, so all I'm going to do is to copy this and populate it a couple of times in other fields. So come here, paste this, plus equals 2, come here, paste it, and this is going to be plus equals 3, plus equals 3. Then also we're going to have this as plus equals 4. So let's go and test run this. Okay, good. All right, now I'm going to copy this particular inputs a couple of times here and paste. Okay, then we're going to change this to 5 plus equals 5, change this to 6, and of course plus equals 6. I'm going to change this to 7. This is going to be plus equals 7. Then we change this to 8. All right, and this is going to be plus equals 8. Okay, so let's refresh. Okay, all right, everything working very fine. So I think we need to do this a couple of times again. Take to the end, paste this again. This time around, this is going to be 9. Okay, and this is going to be plus equals 9. Then this would be 0 plus equals 0. And after 0, let's have our plus equals plus. Then let's have minus, and plus equals minus. Okay, good. All right, now the next thing we're going to have is our multiplication. Let's have multiplication, and that is done with the asterisk symbol in JavaScript. Then plus equals asterisk. To multiply, we're going to have divide. Let's have division. All right, plus equals division. Okay, then we're going to have okay, let's see. Let's save this first and see. Okay, we have plus, minus, we have multiplication, we have division. Okay, let's have cancel. We don't have the cancel button here. Okay, we have a button we can use in canceling. That is C. Alright, now when this C is clicked, what we want to happen is we want to clear everything here. Okay, so we have to leave this empty. We don't have to put anything here. By the time we type in numbers and click this, we want everything to disappear. Okay, so we're not going to use plus equals here. We're just going to put this to equals. Let it be equals to nothing, and we click. Good, it's working very well, just as we expected. Then we're going to have our equals sign here to be equals to. So now when we click on this equals to, we're going to use a JavaScript built-in function called eval. Now eval takes in parameters, string parameters. So eval, I'm going to be putting this there, my form dot answer dot value. So everything anybody has typed into this place, once you click equals to one, JavaScript to evaluate it and give us the result. Okay, that's what the eval function does actually. So let's see if we have a working calculator. Good. All right. Okay, so this is just very boring, very basic. Now we're going to use JavaScript, CSS, and make this look fine. Okay, good. Let's see, 623 divided by 78. All right, good. This is working perfectly. All right, so let's hop into CSS. But first of all, I need to link my CSS. All right, style.css. Now the first thing we're going to do here, we're going to target the div. We're going to target the parent div, and to do that in CSS we use the hash symbol. All right, then we're going to give it position relative. All right, we're going to give it a width of, let's say, 600 pixels, and the max, let's give a weight of 100%, and the max width of 1100 pixels. Okay, let's give it a margin 0 auto, and let's give it a height of maybe 500 pixels. Okay, all right. Okay, now we're going to give this a background color of let's see, black. All right. Okay, we still need no problem. So the next thing we're going to do is to target. Target the form, or better still, let's give this form an ID. Unique ID, my calc form. Let's give it this ID, my calc form. Okay, and that is this. Okay, so now let's give it a height, a width of let's say 50%. 50%. Give it a height of maybe 300 pixels, and let's float this to the left. Float this to the left. So we'll do this. You can hover over this and pick any color of your choice. It's very simple. This is one of the features I like most in this you can use a clear property here to clear this. It's supposed to float. All right, so I just made the weight 50%, and also cleared the background. If you notice, we had a black background here earlier, so I had to clear it, and I needed it to please adjust a little bit to the center. So I think that will be all for this. Now the next thing we're going to do here is to target the buttons. We're going to target the buttons. All right, so I'm going to say I'm going to copy this, my form inputs, right, type, I have this here, inputs type equals buttons or button, right, type equals button. Now we're going to first of all give it a width, let's say a width of 40%. And calc form. Why is this not working? Calc form. Input. Oh. That equals button. Good. So we're giving a width. Let's make it 50 pixels. Okay. 50 pixels, give it a height. A height of let's say 20 pixels. Maybe this is small. Maybe like 40 pixels. Okay. This is better off. Height of 40 pixels. And probably a padding of 10 pixels, left and right bottom. Okay, and let's give it a font size of let's say 18 pixels. Okay, and maybe a background color of black. Okay, so you can actually style this any way you want, and this is just personal preference. And the color of white. Okay, all right, then we're going to give it a border radius, let's say 20. Okay, 20 or 10 pixels should be nice. Yeah, 10 pixels should be nice. Then I'm going to give it a margin margin dash left. Yeah. Okay. So having margin left of 10 pixels and margin dash top maybe 5 pixels. Yeah. To create a little space around. Okay. So, all right. Now I think this is looking okay. And the next thing we're going to do here is to quickly remove this outline. We don't want this blue outline when we click. I have to take it off. So I'm just going to copy this again and I'm going to paste it here. Then this time around I'll add a pseudo selector called focus and I'm going to give it an outline of 0. So with that, when we click, the blue line goes off. Okay, so lastly I will style the inputs. So what style did I give? I give the input ID. So let us say, let's do this hashtag test inputs. Okay, so we're going to give this, first of all, we're going to give this a width, let's say 250 pixels. Okay, that's too much. 230 20. Okay, let's give it margin dash left of 20 pixels. Okay, that is a little bit much. Give 15 pixels. See how 15. Yeah, this is better. Let's give it a height of maybe 40 pixels. It's too big. 20. Okay, 30 should be better. Yeah, good. Let's give it margin dash top of 20 pixels. Margin top 10 pixels. Yeah, this is looking better. Then we're going to give it a border radius of 20 pixels, or maybe 15 pixels too. Okay, yeah, I think this makes more sense now. Okay, then also I'm going to remove the outline. Focus outline 0. So if anybody clicks here, that outline 2 goes. Okay, now this place I'm going to add another. I want the test to always start in the middle. So test align, give it center. It's not working. Let's see. Yeah, I should go here. So 68 minus. Okay, now let's also make the font size here. Maybe 20 pixels and give it a color of red. So yeah, this makes sense. So one last thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to reduce this. Let's make the height maybe 200, 50 pixels. Yeah, and give it a border radius too. Border dash radius of 20 pixels. Yeah, I think this is looking better. So this is the end of our tutorial today. So thank you for watching. We've done a very powerful, very nice basic calculator here. So this should be good for anything you want to add up. Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching. So see you in later tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also leave me a thumbs up if you find this video very helpful. So see you next time. Have a nice day.